Entering Game 1 of the NLDS, there were questions about whether a wild card bye and 5-game layoff would make the Brewers rusty. Well, they put those concerns to bed immediately with a truly astonishing offensive display in the first 2 innings that led the Crew to a dominant win over the Cubs and 1-0 series lead. Craig Counsell, facing his former team in the postseason, was greeted by a chorus of boos. Freddie Peralta on the mound for the Crew, and Michael Busch greets him with a blast to right center. 1-0 Chicago after just 1 batter. But the Brewers respond in the bottom half. Not 1, not 2, but 3 straight doubles gives the Crew a 2-1 lead. And from there, the floodgates were flung wide open. The Brewers collect 6 runs in the first, chasing Cubs starter Matthew Boyd from the game.
It definitely changed everything for me, and it gave me more confidence to put my pitch in the sun and just try make them contact and get quick outs. It was awesome.
Second inning, the train continues to roll. Jackson Chourio legs out an infield single for his 3rd hit and 3rd RBI in 2 innings, giving the Crew a 9-1 lead. They did all of that with 10 hits and no home runs.
This is us, scrapping hits together, keeping the line moving. All the cliches that you can think of.
The Cubs add 2 solo home runs, but it's too little, too late. And Milwaukee takes Game 1, 9-3.
You don't get a couple rounds to figure out whether or not you want to fight. Be ready in the first round. And I thought the guys were certainly ready.
Chourio left the game after his infield single with a hamstring injury, which Pat Murphy said could be devastating after the game, but Chourio himself downplayed the injury, saying he feels good physically. And Game 2 is coming up Monday night here at American Family Field, so moving from a day game to a night game. First pitch scheduled for 8:08 p.m. All right, let's move across Lake Michigan now, where Wisconsin football was taking on the Wolverines in Ann Arbor. The Badgers showed improvement in a few facets, but ultimately could not muster enough offensive production or big plays to truly threaten an upset of Michigan. Third-string quarterback Hunter Simmons getting the start for the Badgers, and he looked good on the first drive, completing all 3 of his passes and setting up a 5-yard Dylan Jones touchdown run to give Wisconsin the lead. First time all year they've scored a first-quarter touchdown, but Michigan quickly responded with a 5-play drive, capped off by a Justice Haynes touchdown carry. In the second quarter, Michigan blocks a punt and turns it into a field goal to take a 10-7 lead into halftime. And in the second half, the Badgers offense simply could not move the sticks. 3 3-and-outs and an interception, and a Maize and Blue breakthrough with a Donovan McCulley touchdown catch. The defense kept the Badgers in it, but it's another loss. 24-10, the final.
There obviously is always some good, but our ability to sustain and finish is where, we still are not close to where we need to be, and the second half kind of showed that.
The Badgers fall to 2-3 on the season and 0-2 in Big Ten play. They host Iowa next Saturday night. Reporting from American Family Field, I'm Carl Winter.